I'm having trouble. Hey there. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if I'm doing this right. This is the first time I've ever done this. Good morning. Hey, Susan. Les. Hi. Hi, Diana. Hi, Joan. Hello, Anna. Yay, you can hear me? Y'all, I've been a nervous wreck sitting out here. Thank you so much, Les. Is it Les or Teresa that I'm talking to? Susan, you've got your wrench. I did one thing right anyway. Hi. Hella? Hello, Hella. Nice to have you here. Les, good. I'm glad to see you. I hope you're doing fine. I saw that you were in the hospital. Hello, Tizzy Dawn. Hello, Miss Panda Love. Welcome. Little pandas. I love little pandas. Teresa's at work. Okay. Well, Les, it's nice of you to join me. Y'all, I'm going to make a mess. I've been out here forever. I got so hot. Hi, Carol. Prince George County, Virginia. Well, Les, the operative word is you are recovering. So I'm glad to hear it. I think I've been out here for hours, y'all. I really do. Good morning, Carol. Uh, it's gotten hot. I had to string a long extension cord around the side of my house and plug it in so that I could put up a fan because, y'all, it's hotter than heck out here. Hi, Joe, Southern Ohio. What's your temperature there, Joe? Oh, it's terrible hot. Les, it's 100 degrees. Okay, there's some things that I understand what it means. So if anybody, it says message retracted, which I haven't, you see my hands here, I haven't done anything. Hi, Addie. Weed doll, that's the cutest thing to say. Oh my gosh, Les. Well, I don't know, Joan. Uh, Ginger's over here under my Texas chair. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking straight at the chat, I guess. The kitty cats were out this morning and they are no longer afraid of me, so that's great. Um, Now they still hiss at me if I get too close to them, but I can walk past them and they don't run anymore, so they're getting used to me. I guess what y'all are seeing is me looking down. I'm looking down at a big screen here, but and I honestly I'm just lost as a goose. I'm not kidding. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this or not. On a reservation, and for some reason my chat keeps going in and out so that I'm not seeing it. Hello, Linda. Good morning from Texas. Good morning from Arkansas, you say. I hope everybody's doing good today. Hi, Nilda. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you're doing well. I see Grace. Hello, Grace. No, no less. I don't want to do a super chat. I'm going to think about it, and I thank you for the suggestion, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not do it. Hello, Linda from Fresno, California. Hi, John. Heidi. Heidi ho to you. It's good to see you. Good morning. Fresno, California. Oh gosh, Linda, I bet it's hot out there, isn't it? Holland. Oh my gosh, Holland. This is exciting. I love this. Well, I wish my chat would stay on the screen. Yep, you're here, Grace, and I see you, and I'm glad to see you. Oh my gosh, y'all, look. BU. You know who that is? Hey, Brian. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hello, Jackie from England. Welcome. Brian, you got up early just for me. I'm so proud of you. Hi, Sharon. Oh, y'all, that's my son. That's my wonderful, handsome son. Oh gosh, John, 95. It's about that right here, I think. I can't believe Brian got up early. Aha, yeah. He had probably had to set an alarm. In fact, I know he set an alarm for it. Yes, Susan, it is early. The reason is he's worked all week and had a really, really uh, busy, busy week. So, that's my son Brian, in case you didn't know. Brian and Toady. She says hi to Toady, Brian. Hello, Heather. How are you? I see you, Grace. I see you. You connected. Hi, Diane. Thank you for being a wrench for me, and Heidi too. Y'all don't kick BU out now. Uh-uh. He he would be mad as all get out. Hi, Betty. 62. Oh my gosh. Let's all go to Betty's house. Hello, Carla from Utah. Good morning, Shatika. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Happy to see you, Heather. Thank you for coming this morning. Anyway, I set up a fan out here so it's blowing on me. I have extension cords all over the patio, and the cats didn't know what to think. They were just, because I don't usually get out here and do a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, LL Jean. Uh-oh, thunderstorm. Well, I'm glad you did make it, LL Jean. It's good to see you. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Chris. Good morning. Your brain remembered? That's great. 87 feels like 95. Oh, no. I'm ready for some cool weather. I bet y'all are too. Well, darn, Susan, I'm all mad. 68 is absolutely perfect. Hi, Carla. Utah. I've been to Utah before. Hey, Diane. Yes, you are. I'll see you. I'll meet you at the fence. Diane's the one that always says, I'll meet you at the fence. Hi, Joe. 66 degrees in Ohio. 92 in Arizona. I hate that. Angie, you're in Gilmer? Oh, yes, yes, yes. You're Willie's wife, aren't you? Hi, yeah. Willie's going to come Monday. My lawnmower fella. Well, Angie, how nice of you to show up this morning. Tell him my yard's getting tall. He didn't get to come last week because his lawnmower was in the shop. So it's been put off for about a week. All that's growing. Yes, Grace, I see you, darling. I'm so glad you did. Hello, Lexi. Good morning to you. Good. I'm ready. The only thing that's growing are the weeds. You know, if I didn't have weeds, I'd just have dirt. He knows that well. So y'all, I'm sorry that I'm looking down all the time, but that's where my chat thing is. I couldn't see it on my phone. There's no way. I'm going to fix this better if I do this again. Yep, yep, Tizzy. Hi, Vicky. It's good to see you. They're A couple of them are under the house, Diane, and the rest up here. No, I don't, Brian. I have water in my cup you gave me. You got water. Coffee there. I know you. They're doing good, Jackie. They're not afraid of me anymore, but they don't let me pick them up. But they're not afraid. Hi, Deb. How you doing? He's a silly one, isn't he, Heidi? One of these days, I'm going to get him to come and sit here. I'm not doing well in heat either, Brenda. I am not doing it. The older I get, the worse it is. Prince George, Virginia, 80. Well, Diane, it's coming along really well. I'm getting all the insulation and all the caulking, and I'm excited about it. Tizzy, she goes July 23rd or 24th, something like that. It's the earliest that they could, she only had two, Diana, only two. Let's see, Brian, you know how many I have, and you've got one, and they have two babies down there. I love them on my videos, Susan. I hope people don't get tired of seeing them, but gosh, I love them. They're so sweet. And my Ginger, y'all, he is getting tall, but he's long and lean. And I'm kind of worried about him because you know what? I'm used to Mrs. Key that weighs like 40 pounds. So when I get a skinny cat, I think that cat needs to be fed, even if it's a dozen times a day. Yeah, Brian, how many tadpoles do you have? We want to know. Aw, Carol, I feel the same way. I'm going to put it in the shade, Jackie. I sure am. Hi, Patricia. Well, the vet weighed Ginger, and he was a little over 7 pounds. But he is tall, and he's stretched out. He's skinny as he can be, and I don't like that at all. I like a cat that's got some meat on their bones. Brian makes fun of Mrs. Key, and he says, I can't get out the door. That may be Brenda, but he was at the vet. You'd think they would have checked. I wanted them to check, I don't know, Lexi. Oh, excuse me, Brian. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared to get on the scale with her. Afraid it'll break or something. That's true, Betty. He is. He's running and climbing trees and all that kind of stuff. Hi, Sissy. How are you? It's good to have you here. I hope I didn't forget somebody. If I did, let me know, because I don't. Hey, Cindy. How are you? It's great to see you here. Y'all are such good people. I just really got lucky having all these wonderful people. 67 in the house. My house is cool. I went in the house a while ago and thought I was going to freeze to death after being out here. Hi, Tasha. It's a pretty name. Thanks, Diana. Aw, Brian. Of course he's going to say that, though, y'all, huh? I know, Diane. Yay, that's pretty good, Susan. Honestly, didn't expect anybody to show up. I really didn't, except for my wrenches. Thank you, Heidi. I want to get that um, cat house put together, cat condo. Well, golly, Carly, you've had a whole day. You need a nap. Hello, Weaver in a Holly Garden from the UK. Speaking of the UK, guess what I was doing all last week? Oh, thank you, Diana. I love y'all too. I do. Well, I'm going to give you a clue on what I was doing all last week, okay? Can you guess? I watched the Platinum Jubilee, which marked 70 years. Her Majesty Elizabeth has been on the throne. Yes, yes, Heidi, exactly. And I want you to know, man, I love all things British, all things UK, all things Wales, all things English, all things over the pond. I'm just crazy about that stuff. I watched it. I watched oh, me too, Cindy. I watched every darn thing they did. Carla, I'm glad you did too. Hey, Bonda, good morning to you. It's good to see you here. Oh, Tizzy, I watched everything I could find. Those people know how to throw a shindig, don't they? I'm telling you, there was over 300 horses, thousands and thousands. Oh, were you, Susan? Thousands of horses, no, soldiers in those big bearskin hats. Bonda, your alarm went off and you forgot what it went off for. You know, Harry and Meghan left early, and it's perhaps because they were booed when they went into the church. Perhaps because they didn't feel welcome. And I just don't much have an opinion because I loved Harry. I just loved him. And it just hurts my heart that this has happened to that family because Harry and William were so, so close. And I hope that there is some way that they're going to be able to rectify this because it's a wonderful family. And for heaven's sake, the woman is 96 years old. At least pretend to like one another. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Susan. 64 in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Hello, LA. You're not late by much. I'm glad you came. Oh, yes, Jackie. Fabulous. That's wonderful. That would be great. They are, Sissy, and they have some beautiful traditions. And they all remember. Y'all remember back? I know you're old enough. When all ladies wore hats. Every Easter, Mother would dress us up in beautiful little dresses, and we always had to have a hat. Mama wore hats, and she had lots of beautiful hats. And she was pretty much a fashion icon for being a country girl, but I love hats, always have. And the people over in Britain, I mean, they've all got hats on. Well, the women, you know what I mean. Beautiful hats. And Catherine, she's gorgeous. Every outfit. She didn't have a single outfit that, yes, and white gloves, right. She didn't have a single outfit that I didn't like. And she's tall and lean, and she looks like a model in that. Yep, me too, Cindy. Little white purse, white gloves, and I had on white shoes and white socks that had lace around the edges, you know. I've got a picture of it. In fact, I've got a video where I showed me in this dress, and we had the dresses stuck way out because we had all those starched petticoats. Hi, Nora. Yeah, I love hats too. I wish I could wear them again. I love them. Thank you very much, LA. Mother used to have gloves, and they would come up above her elbows, and they had buttons all down the side. And her favorite color was purple. And I remember she had a pair of purple gloves that came up this high. I think so too, Jackie. I think that um, Catherine will be a wonderful queen consort. I think that's what they're going to call her. We remember good things like that, don't we, Vonda? Yep, yep, me too, Diana. I still have some hats, Chris, but I do wear my little hat out in the garden that I've got, a little western hat. I think Brian must have gone back to sleep. Patricia, no. Hi, Jackie from Wichita Falls. Welcome. I'm just going to work on my cat condo, I think. I remember watching Diana and Charles's wedding, too. I think the whole world watched that wedding. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah, Cindy, that was terrible. For sure. You know, as much as Mother dressed us up for our occasions, for birthday parties and all that kind of stuff, I have a picture of myself, and I'm sitting holding my cake on a park bench, and I've got my hair in rollers. I, I don't know what my mother was thinking. Of all things, why would I have my hair in rollers? I was about 8 years old. And that picture was put in the newspaper because back then, this was a small town, and back then they put everything in the paper. You know, so and so had a table with roses all over it, and beautiful tablecloths, and they put everything in the paper. But I'll never forget, I wore rollers in my hair. Your husband has it, say that, I didn't see that, has a YouTube channel, Dunsmore Moving Dirt. That's right. Uh, y'all go and grade off, I looked at your videos for sure. You grade videos, grade videos. You grade roads and clear off properties and stuff like that. Diana, I didn't like it much either. It looked so darn wrinkled. What did Brian say? They put you in the paper for having rollers. Yes, Brian, my mother did that to me. She thought you had gone back to sleep, for heaven's sake. Yep, I did, Diane. I orange juice rollers because I had really long hair. Orange juice cans in my hair. Of course, you couldn't sleep in them. I remember sleeping in rollers too, those kind that stick in your head, you know. Yeah, I liked it, Jackie. I liked watching that. I like construction work and watching big machines and stuff. Slow news day. Yep. Oh my God, yes. What was the name of the hairspray, Vonda? Aquanet. Remember it? You made your hair. I know, isn't that nice, L.A.? He's a sweetheart. Um, your hair was like a helmet. You could hit it and it would make a noise. It's so awful. Dippity doo. That yucky, it was green or blue. And then you put all that on there and roll it up, and it comes out. When it comes out, it same exactly looks like rollers are still in your head. You know, I can't stand hairspray now. Can't stand it. But before you, Cindy, are you a young'un? Yep, dippity do. I've had sponge rollers. I still have some. Now you've got long hair now, Vonda, and I know you always fix your hair up so pretty and all those curls, so you probably do. Um, you probably do spray, but I don't. Hey, Faithy, how's Otis doing? Yeah, hallelujah, you're right. I remember it all too, Kendra. They're good memories. I had some good memories. Oh, you know what? I've got this thing on my plastic thing over my screen. I didn't even know I had it. Well, golly. Whoops. Uh-oh. We're having technical difficulties. I'm having trouble. I may have to hold on. There. Whew. I need to get this plastic thing off my screen. No, I can't. Oh, God, Vonda, I have had some of the worst. I have had some of the worst perms in history, I'm telling you. You know, just hair that sticks out. I'm going to have to tear off this. What is this? See what was on my screen? This is that thing that Brian bought me. That, Cindy, I'll tell you what we were thinking. Just like we think now. We always think that something is, it's like called the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. We always want something that we don't have and weren't born with. You know, I always wanted curly hair because I have stick straight hair. Now that I've cut my hair off like this, because it tends to kind of curl a little bit. But when it gets longer, it is straight as a stick. Yep, Jackie, that is. Pearls. Well, thank you so much. Susan, your birthday. I don't know how I missed that. That didn't mean to. Happy birthday, Susan. It's nice of you to come spend some time with us on your birthday. Oh, sissy. That's great. You know, I guess I need to get back in and, yay, Susan. I need to get back in and do that some more because um, I like painting those little angels. Unfortunately, I had a couple of them that arrived to their destination, and it looked like somebody used a box cutter and cut them up. Wildflower, I didn't see you. Hey, how are you? Thank you, Vonda. I really love. Thanks, Kendra. Thank you. I really love working on that stuff. I've got to have a project. Brian's just like me. Brian, Brian has. I'm glad, Susan. Thank you, thank you. Um, I don't even know what I was talking about, y'all. This is going so fast. Wildflower, there you are. Thanks, Sissy. Yeah, me too, Patricia, after it grows a little longer. Vonda, I'm going to do the floors, and I just did the roof yesterday. You know, inside the roof, I put all that insulation on inside the roof. Yes, projects run. Y'all, let me tell you, he's going to put a fountain in his uh, pond. Won't that be great? I mean, just, you know, he sent me a little clip of it yesterday. taken a picture of it, or a video of it, and he's figured out how to do a fountain. I know. Plus, it'll keep down the mosquitoes, but he's also going to put fish in it. So he needs an umbrella now so I can go sit beside the pond. And maybe a fence around it so it won't fall in. You think he is, Vonda? Don't know. I know, Betty. But see, that's because I didn't have naturally curly hair back then. And so I wanted curly hair. You have one feral? Do you want some fer- Do you want some ferals? I have a few. So I have Ginger and Smokey and my mama, and I have those two tobities, that gray one and that little white one. That's it. I've got Velcro rollers. I could do that. Yep, missing the leg cap. And I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go to one of the hardware stores and look for them because I looked online. The problem is they're like 1.5 inch this way and maybe 2 inches this way, and it's, the leg fits down in this plastic thing. So I don't know, or else I'll just rig it and stick something up under it, glue it on there, and cover it up with electrical tape. Hello, Marianne. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming. No, there wasn't, Jackie. It looked like somebody had started putting it together before. The whole box was a mess. It was all torn up and everything. Well, I'm not, Brian. I'm not good at it, Brian. See, I can't. I'm missing people. I'm trying. But thank you. Yep, I'm going to rig it. That's the way we do stuff. Hi, Deb. Welcome, welcome. I think so too, Vonda. There was one of the pieces of wood was, well, Brian, you're a sweetheart. One of the pieces of wood was cracked and split, and I think that's what happened because there was a screw sticking out of it. So they stuck a screw in it and split the wood out. That's what happened. And then they put it all back in the box, and everything was a mess. Thank you, Christopher. Thank you, Joy. Hi, how are you doing? I did too, Faith. I had curly hair and it was blonde. Isn't that weird? Now, y'all, this is my color hair. Oh, Sissy, thank you so much for coming, honey. I will see you soon. I appreciate you. Aw, Wildflower. We have to endure a lot when we get our up in age, don't we? Thanks, John. It's just all over everywhere. I don't do anything with it. I just wash it and that's it. The Royal Jubilee. I didn't. I didn't. It must be. Are you? Where are you watching it at, LA? On YouTube or TV or what? From Amazon, Jackie. I know, Wildflower. I know it. Well, I'll look, Faithy, if I hope I can find that. Diana, hi. Missed you when you came in. I'm so sorry. Um, it is. as long as I have it at this time of day. The 6 o'clock thing was totally out. I would have fried. It was just way too hot for that. Hi, Steph. 61 degrees. That sounds good to me. Well, I went up there and I gave them a review, and I said, I've asked for a replacement. They wanted to have the whole thing picked up and give me another one. Y'all, I was halfway into putting it together by then, so I didn't want to do that. I mean, I'd have to take it all apart and all that stuff. New Jersey. I don't know, Wanda. It sure is, though. I was tripping over wires this morning and running extension cords around the side of the house, and I stepped through a ladder, and I thought my foot was going to get caught, and I'm thinking, I don't have my phone. I can't call Brian to come get me out. Everything is a hassle. Everything. Speaking of, y'all, I filled my car up yesterday, and it cost me $60 for that little old Honda. No, I don't have a Honda. Do I have a Honda, Brian? Nissan. $60. Gosh. I thought of it, Vonda. I did. I thought of it. But yeah, that's why I don't. I make one trip, Vonda, and get everything I need to get in that one trip. See, I'm glad I'm not still mowing my yard myself. I'm gonna let Willie pay for, pay for the gas. Let Willie mow. Hi, Candy. You too. I hope you have a great day. Yes, she has, L.A. I think she's wonderful. Oh, that sweet little sweet lady. Yep. Yep, Patricia. I hear you. I think so too, Vonda. Y'all, I went to the store a couple of days ago. Bye, Lexi. Thank you so much for coming. I hope everything goes well for you. Good luck. Anyway, there's a lot of shelves empty in stores now. Um, there's a lot of cat products that are empty and dog things that are empty. You know, certain kinds of food. Wow, Diane. Brian used to do that too, drive an hour. Now he flies. Oh, what'd you do with them, L.A.? Vonda, I saw a YouTube video yesterday. You know, and I'm on here and I'm saying I live on Social Security and below the poverty level. And it took us through parts of the United States of America and showed us neighborhoods. Now that is poor. Bye-bye, LL Jean. Thank you for coming, honey. I appreciate you so much. So when I see things like that, I realize how blessed I am to be able to have the things I have and do the things I do. Cooking. Brenda, you're cooking? Well, I know, baby, I know. If Brian doesn't answer when I text, he doesn't answer within 5 or 10 minutes, I'm practically in a panic mode. It's like where he fell in a hole. Somebody kidnapped him. You know what? Something. You think of all kinds of things, you know? Hi, Miss Brucey. Hi there. Thank you so much. I haven't had any either, Patricia. An hour. Vonda, no. Listen, I have gotten in the car before and gone to his house. Opened the garage door and gone in. I know. I'm surprised he hasn't, you know, changed the locks or something. And you won't let, so Mama can't come in. Or, I mean, you know, he is a single man. So I guess I need to, yes, exactly. That's exactly right. I have gone down there, no kidding, and gone in his home. I love bacon, Patricia. I love it. I could eat it every day. I hear you, Chris. I don't lose my phone, but you know what I lose all the time? The remote. Hey, Erica. How you doing? It's good to see you here. I'll have the remote in my hand, and I will get up to go get something to drink. Hello, Juanita from Lubbock, Texas. Good morning, and thank you for coming. And I will go off and put that remote down somewhere. And then I have to go hunting all over the house. It's either in the kitchen. Gert, hey girl. Gert's the one that sends me all those gorgeous cards that she hand paints, y'all. She does watercoloring. And I have them on my blackboard, Gert. I do. Chelsea. You like ginger? Ginger, I got to say, is my favorite. Now, Little Smoky is a darling. I have before. Yes, Diane, I have. I know Christopher. I love him. I love him. She's so good. I'm so I'm so pleased to have those because that took her some time to do, and I love handmade gifts. I got them all over the house, Patricia. I got one here in case I need it. Got one over here in case that hands needs it. Oh, I've got something I want to tell y'all, and I'm gonna have to read it. This is gonna sound silly to you. I'm sure it is. So if I forget something that y'all are saying to me, I'm sorry. Okay, this is gonna sound silly. I know it is. And I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget anything. I said, all my adult life, I've wanted someone to have a cup of coffee with. I would hear stories of friends who would sit at the kitchen table or sit on their porch with their husbands and talk while having coffee. They'd watch the hummingbirds or the birds at the feeders and just enjoy that quiet moment with someone they loved. And I never had that. My Bobby didn't drink coffee. So now I built this patio with flowers, fountains, birds, butterflies, and my sweet cats, and I want to share it with you. There are a lot of you who live alone without someone to share your life with. So I built this patio, and I filled it with plants and fountains and bird feeders and seating places all over. And now when I make my outdoor videos, I can invite you to join me for a cup of coffee. And so now you and I are no longer alone. So, just wanted you to know that. Faithy. I know it. I know. Oh gosh. I know he just wants to go. Oh my God, Mama. Thank you, Patricia. I hope you're not talking to me, Juanita. Are you kidding me? I have told y'all, I can't tell you how many times I've told y'all, I am not a cook. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I'm not a cook. I can cook. Oh, Diana, my husband did too. Thank you, Wildflower. Thank you, Tizzy. Um, I, I don't like to cook. I can cook. I don't like to cook. I would open a can of pork and beans to keep from cooking. Yeah, okay, peanut butter fudge recipe. That's good. Weaver in a Holly Garden. Thank you. I wish y'all could come and really have coffee with me. Sit around my patio. I'd make room. Me too, Wildflower. I can't. If I open up a can of something, like, let's say, Le Sueur peas, I'm not going to eat all that. I know there are, Candy. There's an awful lot of us out there. Southern Belle, welcome. First time viewer. Glad to see you. This is my first live, Southern Belle. This winter, I'll probably be in the house doing this. I've been to Colorado, Elaine. I love Colorado. We went to, there's a place called Santa Land that we went to. I was a kid. Yes, Wanda, you're a good cook. Now, if I lived next door to you, I'd be in heaven. Juanita, the wind tore it to shreds. It just ripped it up. Southern Belle, I don't think I have an about idea for my channel. It's life. I live on Social Security. I'm a widow. I'm in my 70s. And now I'm a crazy cat lady. Thank you, Vonda. And so I mostly talk about what I do from day to day and how I make ends meet and my life. And I've got memories from long ago. And, oh, that sounds great, Patricia. Planet Itza, welcome. No, never, Jackie. Never been on a plane, never intend to. I would love to go to Hawaii, and if they build a bridge from the United States to Hawaii, I will go. But I'm not getting on a plane. Well, I'm a crazy cat lady. Oh, did y'all see this? Can y'all read my sign? It says, I'm one cat away from an intervention. And I think that's me. I mean, my gosh, I have changed my whole life. My whole life. Just in, let's see, the cats appeared in December the 1st. And I'm just, all of a sudden, that's all I think about. What do you wish you had learned to do? I don't know, girl. I learned an awful lot of things. Oh, well, maybe speak another language besides Texan. See, but I took French in college. But everybody else had French the year before, so they at least knew how to speak some of it. And the professor, who, by the way, was called Professor Fry, and we called him Pomme Frite, which means French fry. He hated that. Pomme Frite. I'm in Texas, yes. Southern Belle, I am. Gilmer, Texas. Ah, yeah. Oh, I love Otis. I've been hearing about Otis. Hi, Rachel. Thank you so much. Juanita, you talking about me? No, absolutely not. See, I had the love of my life. I have no desire whatsoever to date or ever go out with a man again. I had a man ask me out to dinner. He asked me to dinner, and I looked him straight in the face and said, I don't do that. I mean, he asked me, and so he got the answer. I don't do that. I had a husband, and that's all I need. Thank you, Heidi. Hi, Lori. Oh, 101, y'all. Y'all are the sweetest people. So, no, once for fun, I made a profile on Plenty of Fish. And if you ever get bored, you ought to do that, because you will laugh yourself silly. I hear you, Vonda. I'm not looking to meet anybody. Y'all, I'd have to put on makeup and curl my hair and stuff. I mean, it's just not worth it. Thank you, Sharon. Ah, Southern Belle, what age lady are you? We might fix you up right here. Vonda. Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? Middle-aged. Any fellas? Any fellas in here? Almost trained. I'd love that too, Sharon. I'd love it. I bought a little cup, and it says, I wish you were my neighbor. I meant to bring it out here and show it to y'all. Yep. Yep, Southern Belle. That's absolutely true. Well, and Vonda, they say, what is it? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, something like that. And you, man, you've opened your refrigerator for to get something out of it, and you've got casseroles and stacked on top of casseroles. I mean, I could live just with the contents of your refrigerator. Yes, yes, John Davis. I was married for 42 years. That's plenty long. What a beautiful thing, Faithy. Yes, indeed. Yeah, you were blessed, weren't you? They're a fun group, huh, Diana? Sometimes I giggle when I read their comments. The ones that are really not off. What do you call that? Heck, I can't think what it's called. But sometimes they really crack me up. I agree, Wildflower. I have a necklace I put my wedding ring on and his together, but it's on his his memory box that I have of him. Elaine, I just saw that you're leaving. If so, thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome. Eternally single, huh, Patricia? Well, yeah, I just had two fur babies too, Thule and Daisy. And then all of a sudden I got Mrs. Key. Uh, I have two. I have a daughter and a son. My son was in here a while ago. I don't know if he's still here. He hasn't spoken in a while. I'm going to kick him out because he can't be lurking like a chat room. You can't be lurking. They'll kick you out. We've been going nearly an hour. I hear you, Faithy. I hear you. I bet he is, Heidi. I know that there are ladies in their 80s and up that remarry. And honestly, I hear of them meeting someone, say I don't want to say nursing home, but what do you call those homes? Shoot, I can't think. Anyway, they meet, they fall in love or whatever, and they get married. And I just don't see the point. I just don't. I mean, I like sitting in my recliner in the afternoon with a big old tray and my pizza, and my little thing of ranch dressing to dip that pizza in, and with a towel around my neck so I won't spill it all over me. And I wouldn't be able to do that if I had a man here. I'd have to act like a lady. I don't want to do that. Besides that, I'm just, I'm 74. So, thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Me too, Juanita. I never even tried that till last year with the ranch dressing. Hello, Rhonda. Yeah. I agree. Wildflower, I believe that. I believe that. I have to believe that. I like Vonda's videos too, y'all. Vonda C has a channel. Hi, Christine Roman, Alaska. Oh my gosh. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. Have you ever watched that movie 30 Days of Night? It's about an Alaskan town and vampires. Yeah, it is a ways away. Thanks, Jackie. Car grew. Are you outside, Vonda? On your patio? Do you have a little fence for Charlie? Or you got him on a little leash or something? See, I'm nosy. Okay. Okie dokie. I'll let you handle your own dog. It is very good, ranch dressing on pizza. Well, I'm sorry, Juanita. Yeah, I don't think I could do the dark hours either. And then there are days they have to put blackout curtains on their windows because it doesn't ever get dark at night. Heidi, do you know Roxanne? She has the channel at home in AZ. She lives out in Arizona. I don't know why I keep thinking maybe y'all can have coffee someday. I'm sure Arizona's kind of a, it's not a tiny little state. Jackie, no, I have not. I've not been there. Thanks, Juanita. Uh, I haven't been there in a while, but I need to go. Brian, if you're listening, I sort of would like to have some chili reno and meat and a frozen strawberry margarita. Oh, she is Heidi. How cool! Y'all should meet. I love her. She's so sweet. She sent me a great big thing of cat food for my kitty cats when I first got them. It took me, it nearly killed me getting it up the stairs. It was so big. Thank you for coming, Sharon. I sure do appreciate you. You have a great day, too. Yeah, Jackie, tell him. I love Mexican food. Love it. I don't have lady friends. Carol, I don't. Like to go out to lunch and all that stuff. I don't do that. I guess because I'm so busy doing all this other stuff. Oh, Rhonda, that's my favorite. It's a chili in between, and it's fried, and it's got meat in it, with beef in it, covered with queso. It's so good, so good, so good. Interviewing for new friends. You made a lot of friends with your. Me too, Heidi. You made a lot of friends, Vonda, with your channel. That sounds good, Erica. You know me. Yeah, they are. They are, Wanda. I hear you, Jackie. Yeah, yeah. I've always said work in the workplace. It's really, really difficult to work just around women because they aren't the kind of women that I'm looking at right here in this chat. They're not. Thank you, Wildflower. You have a great day and have a good weekend. Thank you for coming. Yeah, yeah, Vonda. Jackie. Yeah, they can. They can be competitive. Usually it's when they're kind of younger, though. When you reach your 70s, you're like, what am I competing for? You know? I know, LA. You have given me an awful lot of comfort. Your cards and your email. You sent me a beautiful email not too long ago, and I love it. I keep it because I like reading it over and over. No, I can't see anyone telling me what to do. Oh, they can tell me. They can tell me what to do. Thank you, Jackie. Thanks very much. Have a good weekend. Everyone's dying around me. It's not funny, Heidi, but it's the way you put it. Everyone's dying around me. I didn't put it in there. It's my simple cottage life at gmail.com. And my simple cottage life is all one word. I didn't put it in there in my description or about. Thank you, Isa. Is it? Well, you can't tell me. Issa or Isa, whichever one it is. Oh, that's right. It's Father's Day weekend. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was, Faithy. It was really good. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't answer emails. I read them and I absorb them, but very seldom do I ever. It's got to be nearly life or death before I will um, answer one. I just don't. I like getting them because I like what you say to me, what you say, but I don't answer. Now we've gone a whole hour and 7 minutes. Can you believe it? I've got 107 in here. I thank you so much. Well, somebody fell out. I don't think so either, Vonda. I'm not lonely. I am alone. I am not lonely, and there's a difference. And I like being alone. I do. I like going to bed when I want to. I like getting up when I want to. Yep, yep, needed. That's a good idea, Heidi. Good idea. I'll answer that. I can watch, I'm control of the remote alone. I can watch whatever TV show I want to. If I want to watch Pride and Prejudice 20 times a day. Big cup of ramen soup and a British drama. I do that all day long. And I don't think a husband or a boyfriend or whatever would much go for that. Okay, thank you, Heidi. That's great. I've never watched it, Vonda. I've heard about it. I might try that out. Me too. I'm Issa. I'm gonna call you Issa, but it's Issa. Linda, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. Oh, mm, well, oh my God, Patricia. I could watch that all day long. I love you ardently. I never heard the word ardently before. I watched Downton Abbey, all my life, Juanita, all my life. Downton Abbey, I did a binge watch on that, and I'd go to sleep for a couple hours and get up and start watching it again. I love it, love it. I didn't like Lady Mary, though. She's a little on the snooty side. I didn't care for Lady Mary. Mine, Carol, P.O. Box 591, Gilmer, Texas 75644, but it's also on the About section. Well, Mary Ann, that may be true. 23 years is a long time. I made it through 4 years since my husband's passed away. P.O. Box 591, Gilmer, Texas 75644. That's right. I love it, Patricia. Absolutely love it. Isn't it so wonderful? So if you lived in that time, Downton Abbey. And it starts off in 1912 when the Titanic sank. Would you be upstairs or downstairs? No, no, not garlic capital, the sweet potato capital, not garlic. And every year they have a festival and call it the Jamboree. I used to, Juanita, used to sew, make curtains, make pillows, make clothes. And I've got a sewing machine and I love to sew, but I don't have time for it anymore. So I'll be downstairs, Tricia. Me too, Rhonda. I liked it right where they were. I liked it right back then when they wore those beautiful clothes and they went to dinner with those gloves, like I was telling my mother wore, above the elbow. I love gardening. I there's no comparison. Gardening's my favorite thing to do. Sure is. You know, Wanda, the way they did things back then. So, if you didn't have a boy in the family, your estate, when you die, goes to whoever the next male is in the family. It could be uh, a cousin or a brother or, you know, somebody you've never met in your life, and there's the girls of the family and the widow of the family, and they're pretty much out in the cold. The same as Sense and Sensibility. Watch that one. I love it. Bye, Rachel. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Have a great weekend. Y'all, I think I'm going to call it a day. And I thank you so much for coming to my very first live. I appreciate it. Thank you to those moderators, Diane, Heidi, Susan. I hadn't seen Susan lately. Where you at, Susan? Yep, yep, Vonda. Thank you for coming, Vonda. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you so much. Diana, thank you. Heidi, thank you so much. Y'all, I love you so much. Thank you for coming, everybody. And I will see you soon, okay? I will, Juanita. I sure will. Please come. Okay? Everybody have it. I know it is, John. Love it. Love it. Bye, everybody. Love you. Whoops. Hitting the wrong thing. That figures. Whew. Can't turn it off.